Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you are watching the Post Market Show. It was a Nifty expiry. It was a Tuesday, and the markets were consolidating, I would say, for the most of the part. But there was a positive bias, and this was exactly discussed in yesterday's video as well. So things are looking fine, and more importantly, tomorrow it is the first Bank Nifty expiry happening on a Wednesday, so that would be very interesting. So let's discuss all these in today's show. So you start with the Nifty's 15-minute chart. Let's bring that up. Yeah, Nifty has moved up today by 0.24 percentage. As you can see, what happened is it opened with a slight gap up, and then markets where did it take where did it open it at around 19,567 levels, which we had marked previously as well. Then markets slowly broke that level and consolidated throughout till 12 o'clock, went as high as 19,584. From there came a selling pressure after 12 o'clock, but it was arrested around 19,525, again a level which we had marked. So from there, again a steady up move started happening from 1:30 p.m. onwards, and markets have ended around 19,574 levels. So Nifty up by 0.46 percentage, but Bank Nifty did not have a positive day. Bank Nifty consolidating with a negative bias, but that was very slightly. So what about Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty similarly, it opened above 44,500, and then it moved up slightly, made a high of around 44,668, and then came down from there. It was taking support at 44,500 multiple times, then it was broken around 12 o'clock, but markets did not fall much. It made a low of around 44,400 and then moved slowly back up, ending somewhere close to 44,532. Bank Nifty out by 0.1 percentage. Mid cap, small cap, nothing to say. Every day new all-time high. The trend continues strong. Mid caps up by 1.06 percentage. Small caps up by 0.63 percentage. So they are on a continuous up move, and nothing seems to be stopping their rally at this point of time. Coming to sectoral indices, so if you look at the sectoral indices, we have only two sectors ending in the red, but very slightly. Nifty Auto is just flat, 0.01 percentage in the red, and it was Nifty Financial Services or Fin Nifty, which ended in the red today. The Fin Nifty today was the expiry day. It was a Tuesday. You can see it opened exactly at 19,816, 816, 817 levels. That was discussed as a resistance, and that was the day's high. It continued to move down, and after 1:30, when Nifty and Bank Nifty started recovering, even Fin Nifty recovered slightly, ending around 19,754. So we talked about 19,820 and 632. These are the levels between which it should be trading, and that is exactly what has happened. So that is good to see. Definitely, rest all sectors have ended in the green, and it was Nifty Media's turn today to become the most bullish sector. 3.19 percentage up, media as a whole, but its weightage is less, so it's the impact will not be felt in other the major indices. So that is there. Pharma is up by 1.10 percentage. That's good. And what else is up? Reality is up by 1.06 percentage. Energy up by 0.4 percentage. FMCG doing well after many days, 0.74 percentage up. IT and PSU banks again both moved up by 0.6 and 0.7 percentage. It's kind of a decent day, I would say. Again, Nifty 50 stocks are mostly, most of them are up. More than half of them are in the positive. ITC contributing the best or the highest points to Nifty on the upside. It's up by 1.28 percentage. The stock has been, trading with a negative bias, and good to see it moving up finally. Infosys is up, and then Reliance Industries, L&T, Sun Pharma, Bajaj Finance. These are the top 6 stocks in the top movers list. Top dragger includes HDFC Bank once again, Ultratech Cement, Maruti, State Bank of India, Dr. Reddy. So these are some of the stocks which moved down. FIIs again have sold, so they are continued selling and that is not a good sign, I would say. 1725 crores of selling by FIIs, DIIs buying for 1077 crores, not matching the figures of the FII selling. Its net institutional figure is negative still. On economic front, we have some data which we had discussed was supposed to be announced. Those got announced. First, the South Korean inflation data came at 3.4% versus an expectation of 2.7. So that is pretty big, I would say. So not looking good. Apart from that, the Australian interest rate decision came at 4.1% in line with expectation. India's services PMI data came at 60.1, which is a fantastic figure, but it is below expectation of 61. And last time also it was at 62.3, so it's at 60.1. I think it's decent. It's above 50. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. And rest, we have some services PMI data coming in from France. It's at 46, so lower than expected. Similarly, from Germany as well, it is in line with expectation, 47.3. And let's see if there's anything else that we have to look at today. No, nothing is there. Tomorrow we have the Australian GDP growth rate coming out. What else is there? Let's see if there's anything important. We have the US services PMI data also will be coming out tomorrow. So these are there. Not important, and shouldn't be affecting the markets much, but it's good for the information. Let's look into the US markets. Yesterday was a holiday on accounts of the Labor Day in US, so the markets are open now. US markets looks decent. It opened slightly gapped down and then it moved down, and from there it is recovering. So if you can see the 15-minute chart, so this is the situation right now. It's at flat, 0.07% in the red. Dow Jones slightly negative by 0.1%. Nasdaq is doing all right as of now. It's moving up and 0.25% in the green. That is Nasdaq levels right now. US markets are consolidating. Let's look at the European markets. European markets are all in the red, but not significantly. 0.2, 0.3% red, all of them. So UK markets, French and German markets, so they are all right. Both these markets opened with a gap down, then recovered towards the end, so that is good. Coming to the Asian markets, Hong Kong markets fell by 2.06%. That is massive because yesterday, if you know, it was the best performing sector in the best performing indices in the Asian market category. It's down 2% today, followed by Chinese market, 0.7% down. Korean markets are slightly down as well. It is Japanese market, the only market which is up by 0.3%. So Asian markets trading with a negative bias as well. Australian markets are consolidating. Nothing much seems to be happening over there. Okay, India VIX today fell by another 1.35% at 10.8 levels. So VIX are not at all there, is what it seems. Crude oil prices continue to move up. 87.2 is the current level. We have targeted 92.92 as the next resistance. So let's look at that, and yeah, that should be taken care of, the targets. I expect that. So let's see. And coming to metals, gold remains stable. Okay, road gold has come down slightly by 0.5%. Last 3 days it tried to move up and break 1950 levels. That did not happen. It is coming down today. It's a 1927, down by 0.57%. Rest of the metals are looking decent. Iron is continuing to move up with a lot of strength, 1.28% up. Aluminium is down again for today as well, 0.3% down, and copper is down slightly, and zinc is up today. And sugar prices and the sugar prices are up. It's at close to its 1 month high is what it is saying. 3.29% up sugar stocks. Okay, this is dollar index. It is moving up with a lot of strength, 0.65% up, 104.8. Not a good sign. Indian rupee has depreciated in a massive manner. It's at 83.07. So that is definitely bad for Indian economy, and this is probably the effects of FIIs selling heavily in the markets, and that has been the case for the last few days. So that is something to worry about. But if you compare it with euro and pound sterling, it's fine, I would say. Euro has again weakened against Indian rupees. 88.97 is the current exchange rate. Against GBP, it's 104.29. So good to see euro breaking 89 levels. It's some 88.97. That is good. And what else do we have tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is the Bank Nifty expiry. So let's look at the open interests of both. First, let's look into this one. What is it? Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has the put call ratio at 0.91. That is slightly bearish, I would say. Yeah, because today it couldn't move up and people sold a lot of call options today from 44,600 and above. Overall, it is quite balanced, I would say. Not much bearish, not much bullish as well. And today's down move led to a lot of call selling from 44,600 and above. But there was selling at 44,500 puts as well. So looks decent. And what else is there? Nifty. Yeah, Nifty's put call ratio is completely opposite. Nifty looking very, very bullish. 19,500 added huge amount of open interest, and also 19,500 and 550. 19,600 also added a lot of put OI. Call side, nothing much has changed. We have 600 and 700 calls being written, but they're very, very less, nothing to worry about. So overall Nifty is bullish. Bank Nifty is slightly consolidating to bearish is what it is. The gift Nifty is indicating already 19,680 levels. That's good. That's up. So let's hope by when our markets opens tomorrow, it is opening in the positive side. That would be good, at least for Nifty. So levels, as you know, the levels are already marked, and let's just look into those. 19,675 on the upside is to be looked out in case of Nifty, but the more important level is 19,731 on the upside. Downside 566, 523 should be taken as a support. Not expecting Nifty to break 19,500. If that happens, again we will have a bearish trend, I believe. So after lots and lots of struggle, Nifty did break out above 19,500. Let's not expect the markets to break 19,500 so easily. So that is what it is. And Bank Nifty, tomorrow expiry day, Bank Nifty on a Wednesday. It could be volatile. It's the first time it's happening on a Wednesday. Very, very interesting. So similar levels, 44,775 on the upside and 45,074 on the upside. That's a way up. But below that, 44,950 will act as some kind of resistances. Down below 44,500 and then 44,151 is the next good support, I would say. Looking at the price action and everything, it could be a consolidating expiry for Bank Nifty as well, but it could be volatile. The range is quite big. Let's say around 44,700 or 44,900 on the upside, and 44,100 on the downside, 150 on the downside. So it could be pretty interesting, is what I believe. So let's see. Okay, that is all, I guess. And tomorrow, let's hope the expiry goes well for the Bank Nifty. Let's see what happens. The first expiry on a Wednesday, very interesting. And some people might trade it, some people might not, because they want to wait and see what's gonna happen tomorrow. So let's hope it turns out well. That is all from my side. Thank you for watching and have a very good night.